So welcome back to another video and welcome back to another review, this time of the Techtron UK 4-frame tangential honey extractor. So for those of you who've already seen our honey uncapping tank review of the new Techtron UK equipment, I know there's been some great feedback and some fantastic questions, and Techtron UK has some orders off the back of our review, which is amazing. So it's about 25 degrees outside today. We've been out on the bees and we're just sheltering from the sun, to be honest. The bees are bringing in lots and lots of nectar. We're in full flow mode after the recent dearth. So it felt like an ideal opportunity, after looking at all that honey coming in, to review the Techtron UK tangential extractor. So first impressions of the extractor then, like the other Techtron UK equipment, fantastic quality, acid-proof stainless steel with yet another fantastic gate valve, and just looking at the overall build of the extractor, I'm really impressed. So usual features that you'd expect from the extractor. We've got our safety switch. We'll stop the extractor once the lid is opened. As I've already said, we've got that gate valve that I'm really impressed with. Really good seal on the gate valve. The overall build quality of the extractor is what you'd expect from Techtron. Again, all acid proof stainless steel. The bearings feel really good. So I've literally just unpackaged this extractor and stuck the legs on it. Did a quick crash course with instructions, which are pretty self-explanatory. So as I've said, this is the 4-frame tangential extractor. Extract normal flower honey, but we'll also extract heather honey as well. So if somebody uses the shallow frames, you will get 2 on each side, like so, which will make it an 8-frame extractor. Or if you're on the brood frames, obviously you're only going to get 4 in there. So yeah, I think that's fantastic. You can actually get 8 frames of either shallow Langstroth or National in there. So there you go. As you can see, you can actually get 8 frames in this extractor side by side, like so. Either Langstroth shallow, mediums, or National super frames. So looking at the control panel then, it's obviously got manual controls on it. So you start and up the speed as you like, or down the speed. But it has also got a program function on it, so you can set the time to whatever you want, whether you want a 10-minute extraction, a 20-minute extraction, by programming the memory, and you can also change direction with it as well. So one thing I'm really impressed with as well is how quiet this extractor is. And not only that, how stable it is. I've literally just unpackaged this and bolted the legs on finger tight. I've not even used a spanner. This thing's not moving anywhere. It's really still, really steady, obviously well balanced. One feature as well I like is the fact that the legs are drilled. So if you wanted to bolt it to the floor, you could do, but like I said, this isn't at the moment and it's not moving anywhere. So this actual particular model retails for £597, which is pretty much half price to its competitors out there of the same type of spec, with the cheapest manual 3-frame extractor coming in at £270, which again is an absolute bargain and ideal for your average hobby beekeeper who just wants to extract a handful of frames at the end of the season. And the radial extractors, £781 for the starting one, which is a 12-frame extractor, going up to £1,512 for the 42-frame extractor. again, which is an absolute steal compared to its competitors. With the top of the range extractors, the cassette extractors, starting around just a little over £1,000, going up to about £3,500 for the big kit. So the pros with this extractor, things I actually particularly like. So again, the build quality is immense. It's really good. Really impressed. It obviously came fully wrapped up. I've unpackaged it and took all the protective film off. Again, the safety features, the trip switch once you open the lid, and I'm really impressed for the money with the control panel and the fact that it's programmable and it's got memory functions on it, directional functions. But overall, a really well built, fantastic extractor. Like I say, it's actually sold as a 4-frame, this one. It'll take 4 brood frames, but let's be honest, most of us are extracting shallow super frames anyway, so it will actually take 8, and will extract heather honey as well, this. So things I don't like, the only thing I can pick with this is the way this hooks on, like so. But would it stop me from buying one? No, certainly not. Could I live with it? Absolutely. And not only that, if you're someone like myself and this extractor's stationary all the time, it's in a permanent place, I would have to mount that on the wall and not on the extractor. So yep, I certainly live with it. That's just me being picky, in all honesty. It wouldn't be an honest review if I didn't find something, but like I say, I'm probably just being a little bit picky. There's just a case of finding something. Out of 10 for this extractor, it would be a good 8.5 to a 9, in all honesty. And I'm not just saying that. This is not a paid review or anything like that, a paid promotion. We've just been asked to have a look at it, give us an honest review on it. As I've said, the last one we did was the onion capping tank, which I've already purchased. I was that impressed with it. And if I was in the market for another extractor of this size, without doubt I would be buying this too. But go on to Techtron UK's website. I will put a link in the description this time. Look at the full range of extractors they have on offer. Don't forget, there is a little bit of a lead time on them, so get them ordered now before the end of the season, before the extraction season starts. And also have a look at the other kit on there. I'm sure you'll be impressed as I am with all that they have to offer. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't already and you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to watch our weekly video. See you next time.